Okay guys, this is going to be a 4-player round-robin tournament for Ghouls 'n Ghosts, aka Daimakemura, Japan version. From 4 players of LK, DOSBoxFalco, who is not Japanese, but he is the world record holder. He's been included in this event. Frano is another player. I'm still kind of organizing a little bit here. Forgive me for a moment. Just gonna pop all this crap over here. And Poppenheim, LK 431, Frano, and DOSBoxFalco. It's gonna be a round robin. And we're gonna be getting started in about 5 minutes, hopefully. I may be joined for commentary by DOSBox or Zed Ahmed, a former world record holder of the game as well. And I myself have been a former record holder of Daimakemura. Interestingly, we have the Genesis version and the arcade version being played side by side in this round robin, which is interesting. The Genesis version, it's very close to the arcade. There are differences that, you know, if this was a more serious event, we might not have allowed something like this to happen, cross-play between versions like that. Because notably, in the Genesis version, Arthur's hitbox is quite wider. It's quite wide compared to the arcade. So, I mean, that does make the game harder in some respect. But, yeah, I think we're going to try to get started pretty soon here. So this is something of an exhibition, you could say. Once again, it's me, Aquas, commentating, and might be joined by some others, but for now it'll be me. DOSBox said he'd come in. Yeah, you know, playing on the Wii there is LK 431. Yeah, this is just, you know, this is just kind of show that this game, you know, is a very, really competent run. And just, another way for us to show our love for the series that is the Ghouls'n Ghosts series, aka the Makemura series. And, Daimakemura. The best of the Ghouls'n Ghosts games, in my humble opinion. Its simplicity in gameplay and the variation of what can happen is really what brings it to the high tier level of game. In my words, that's kind of how I view it, because it is one of my favorite games of all time. 5 stages makes it fairly quick to get through, with, of course, being an arcade game originally. It does have its tricky parts for casual players coming in. Notably, Stage 1 is pretty brutal for new players. with randomly spawning earthworm enemies on the Ascent Hill section, which punishes players for moving too quickly. Not to mention the what I call the campfire flowers that spit out skulls in 3 directions. Those projectiles fall down very quickly in that section, and they're hard to keep track of when you have a lot of stuff going on. I'm curious to see LK and Frano play in particular. I've never seen these players in action before. I hear some muffled voices. I'm just playing some Capcom music here in the background before we begin. Oh, I should update my stream title too. Oh, I got a tournament tag here. Looks like we're going to begin in a moment right now. Excellent. It is now the scheduled time to begin, and looks like we're on the title screen here. And we're starting with DOSBox and LK for 431. And the round robin, you can see on the top right, you have the names of the players. And some numbers. I believe that's going to indicate how many victories they take in this round robin to ultimately determine the winner. You can also follow along on the challenge bracket. To keep track of the victories there. Post that again. I'm gonna get rid of this music, I guess, for now. Not sure what the game audio is gonna be like here, but we're about to find out. But thank you for joining and checking out this event. It is just a little small event that the community has decided to do. And more of these events are coming too. I think that last column is indicating ties in the case that they tie, but pretty unlikely. Alright, looks like we're beginning here with DOSBox on the left, LK on the right. Let me turn that down. Now we do have the arcade version on the left and the Mega Drive version on the right. Now, like I say, these two versions, they're the Mega Drive version is very faithful to the arcade gameplay-wise. The big difference is the music and the graphics. But here we go. DOSBox is already approaching damage boost. DOSBox is a little bit ahead on the delay-wise, but so neither of them go for just raw D-boost. DOSBox is actually keeping his armor, and LK has received a hit. DOSBox has a higher chance of beating Shielder. Shielder here has a plethora of different patterns. Looks like DOSBox deals him with them nicely. And LK as well. So, yeah, it seems that they're actually synced up pretty much right now. I believe they're just pretty much synced up. Turtle section here, the turtles coming in are fairly random, and it's one of the differences with the Mega Drive is you can actually manipulate the turtle pattern and some other little bits of RNG in the Mega Drive, but one of the big things is the turtle patterns, and it takes some practice, but it is possible. So LK and Frano, I believe they are the bit more inexperienced players, so we may see them fumble more than DOSBox, specifically as the record holder. He gets a item drop there, could have been a weapon. DOSBox. Then LK takes a death from the armor, not a big deal, the checkpoint's right there. And DOSBox stumbles into the fire pit somehow, so now they're just neck and neck again. And LK just gets rudely hit away by the bat. Ugh. It's already, we're already in the mix here. Already in the mix of Ghouls'n Ghosts right now. Abusing these players slightly. Cerberus patterns are set. Very simple fight here. Optimization of a few seconds can be had with a really good fight. And yeah, so we're pretty much tied here with LK and DOSBox. Onto the Ascent here. Again, in the Mega Drive version, Arthur's hitbox is wider, and when these goblins drop down the boulders as they're apt to do, that may be a slightly bigger problem for LK. The goal here is to try to farm these goblins with the pots that they're carrying to acquire the dagger. DOSBox has the axe right now. He's gonna need to switch that out one way or another at some point here. He finds the dagger. Meanwhile, LK is he's using the firewater right now, and I'm not sure if he's gonna get another item drop. He's forgoing that chest, so he's with the firewater. This is putting LK at a disadvantage. Specifically, if he doesn't change to the like a better weapon like the lance or the dagger by the time he gets to the boss of this stage. LK going for the new strat. That's some new tech right there, and that brings him back. He so that's a new. So if you're watching LK's screen, there's a new strat where you can clip through that wall due to the Mega Drive's programming. Does not work in the arcade. I still have yet to try that myself. That's one of the newest strats for Ghouls'n Ghosts on the Mega Drive. And looks like he took an intentional death to try to get a better weapon here. Okay, so Discus is gonna have to do. He looks like LK looks like he's kinda struggling a little bit, but he's through with the Discus and DOSBox beginning stage 4. DOS gets past that first worm, not guaranteed, and gets hit by the second. This means he's gonna have to take a forced death if he wants to take a big D-boost time save. And there he goes. And there's that D-boost. Meanwhile, LK grabs a lance. It's gonna have to do. And DOSBox goes for the big jump. Why not? Why not? So that strat that DOSBox just used, it relies on the hit stun there are the hitbox of the enemy that you jump through when you're attacking them. When you attack them, the hit stun makes their hitbox go away, and that's what allows Arthur to pass through those enemies. Killing the enemy when it gets in the way, I believe, helps as well, but it's kind of a 2 and 2, kind of a double thing there. It's not the hardest thing to do, but under pressure it's usually difficult, and it can be easily flubbed. LK he's doing okay here, as long as he beats Ohm on first try. Won't be too big of a deficit. Meanwhile, DOSBox is doing this strat where you kind of rush past the pig section and then take a D-boost from the pig vomit and then take an intentional death. And that's to reset the rank, because Ghouls'n Ghosts has a survival rank. The longer you survive, the harder the game gets, and that's mostly some of the enemy movement speed is affected, as well as projectile speed from some of the spitters as well. So DOSBox looking pretty good here. DOSBox is destroying the Gasutos. But then is not. Uh-oh. LK, I don't believe LK got that checkpoint. Ooh. Yep, so LK died right before the checkpoint. So he's gonna have to start from the beginning of stage 5 again. That's unfortunate. That's a easy, like, 40-second time loss, or maybe 30 seconds. And DOSBox gets a pretty good Beelzebub kill. I think it was 2 cycle. I wasn't watching close enough. Yeah, rank is still a thing on the Mega Drive, for sure. You have to do the same rank management techniques. Oh, LK does a different type of D-boost there, where you go up the left side instead. That's definitely a good option to do, actually. It's pretty much just as good as the other, and in fact, I think it can be just as fast. I like that he did that. So he's hit the checkpoint. We've switched game audio to DOS's screen. Has began the second loop. So yeah, the death in stage 5 is important, because rank always seems to get high enough at that point that you need to reset it by taking a death, so that DOS doesn't get an earthworm spawn right here, beneath that flower. The flower shooter. Because otherwise it gets right in the way and you can't really do it. Alright, so LK on the ascent. Good job, got up there. Onto his Beelzebub. See how he handles this. Looks like a standard approach. Looks like he's gonna get a kill right here. Yeah, it's just to avoid one spawn so that you can do a D-boost again. So that you can do the fast D-boost. But if you're not doing that fast D-boost, it's actually, well, not completely necessary to take that death, I suppose, in stage 5 in a race scenario. It's unknown to me if rank affects shielders' patterns, but It seems that the bosses are not affected by rank. So in the second loop here, rank is higher in general, which makes a certain D-boost harder to take on this Firebat section that DOSBox is in. LK had some kind of some kind of issue, or took a death on the checkpoint there. It's fine. But now DOS is a full stage ahead. And LK coming in with the armor on Shielder, it's a good idea, because if you die on Shielder, it's about 40-second time loss. Kinda rough in a race. Yep. Well, LK 431 in any case. LK with a little issue on the turtles there. DOSBox, no issue on the elevator. On that elevator, you're avoiding any unnecessary weapon drops. And DOSBox is probably going to go for some speed strats here. These are probably some of the flashier strats in the game. And he goes for a chest jump. That skips a platform and allows you to comfortably do all of this quickly. And then he jumps on a platform inside of that head that is invisible when it spawns. But in fact, you can jump on it and then jump to the next platform. You got Arcade on the left and Mega Drive on the right. Once again, DOS is handling 4-1 pretty decently, or yeah, 4A pretty decently. A indicating the first checkpoint, and now he's reached 4B, second checkpoint of stage 4. If you missed it earlier, see it again, and you probably see it more than a few other times. Mega Drive has a new speed strat on stage 3, the elevator. On LK's screen, it'll be coming up in about 30 seconds. Ever since the deaths in the beginning of the game, DOS has been having a clean run. He's looking to finish possibly, well, under 17 minutes. I think he can finish if he if the rest of this is smooth. He's looking good. Yeah, so there it was again on LK's screen. The new tech, that was a new speed tech for the Mega Drive version. Allows you to clip through that wall and then just kind of zip up Arthur. So actually save time in an auto-scroller. Really cool. I believe Poppenheim was the one to discover that. DOS messes up the D-boost on the pig. It happens. He's gotta be a bit careful here now. I don't know why. I should mention to DOS. Probably could have killed that pig a little bit earlier because which way you're facing determines which side that psycho cannon is, of Arthur's arm it's thrown out of. He could have killed that pig a bit earlier. On the Japanese side, yeah, you got the Japanese commentators listed up there. Yeah, those are basically Hanage doesn't run ghouls, but he's helping out, which is pretty cool. Hanage known for Super Castlevania 4, one of the innovators on that game. And one of the early runners of Super Ghouls and one of the early top runners of Super Ghouls'n Ghosts as well. I think LK took a death on Ohm there. Getting the backup armor, nice. I like the backup armor strats for that stage. So DOS doesn't quite finish under 17 minutes as I thought, but oop, takes a death on Loki. Yeah, so last boss, you know, it has kind of a variety of different patterns it can throw at you, and that will make the difference between, you know, that extra 3-5 seconds to close up a really solid run. DOSBox finishes 17:23, not bad at all. Anything under 18 minutes in a race scenario is pretty dang good. A race slash marathon scenario. You can take a lot of safeties though. And really try to cement the time in. Yeah, that was a good run there. Meanwhile, LK is on the last checkpoint now. He's looking to finish up in probably about a minute and a half here, assuming he can get through this last checkpoint cleanly. One of the roughest parts is this last checkpoint is the goblins right before the boss room. Oh, that was really nice. LK grabbed the armor while jumping. I don't think I've seen that strat before. That's pretty nice. I think that does save time. I'm not certain. Oh, so there's a pot. Yeah, so that was a weapon. If that was a weapon, you would have picked it up. Because that wasn't a point item. Ouch. Beelzebub did the... Oh, wow. That was very interesting. LK got hit. Got damage boosted to the platform above. Really, very uncommon scenario there. And he got the kill off of that. That was really cool. And he comes in just beneath 20 minutes. So yeah, good job to LK431 as well. That was a really cool Beelzebub kill. think I might need to make another tea. This is gonna take a bit. But I love seeing me some Ghouls and Ghosts because every run something slightly different happens, something unique happens, and that's data to be collected. Even though it doesn't seem to help a lot of the time. No matter what the game does, sometimes it just gets you. Do-do-do. So I believe we're going to try to ready up ASAP for the next match. Looks like we're keeping... Oh, sweet. We're going to the PS2 version. With Poppenheim and Frano. Nice. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, DOS, I'm gonna go to the general on the Ghosts and Goblins Discord. We're gonna get DOS in here to help comment. I gotta get my headphones on though.
Yo, Aquas.
Yo.
What's up?
Chilling. Nice, right? Nice run there.
Yeah, it was a nice run. First ever race 1cc.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. For the first time, I actually like played safe.
Yeah, it was...
Took Aquas's advice.
Yeah, first time ever.
I was feeling.
It worked out really pretty well though.
Yeah, it did work out pretty well. I was very, very confident coming into this because I had a lot of good runs yesterday. Like I had a few world record breakers if I hadn't gotten bad luck.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was coming into this and I was like, "Yep, I got the execution." You saw me go for big jump, which I promised Malcolm I was gonna go for big jump, no matter what. I want to do it.
yeah, it's like one of the coolest strats. So.
Yeah, I'm usually not consistent with it, but I'm glad I actually got it. All right, so just to know, what source are you going off of? Just so I can be synced up with you. Are you going off of Malcolm's stream?
Malcolm's stream, yeah. And
okay, then I'll watch that one.
Yeah, I'm on the source quality.
Well, I can't do that. My internet isn't good enough.
Well, it should be okay because it's 384p.
Oh, 384p. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go 384p. I remember when I used to stream in like 480p. It was not a pretty sight.
Yeah, a lot of my early Ghouls runs are like that.
Yeah. You have the technology though, because it was like 2013. You were doing that.
Oh man. So, maybe yeah.
I don't know. I was doing 480p in like 2017. It's pretty rough.
Well, it's fine because the game isn't even that high resolution, so it doesn't even matter really.
It is a 240p game. That is correct. Well, approximately.
I mean, if you really want to make it look nice, you'd run it at the same resolution as the game. You'd have your stream at the same resolution as the game, and then just like put it at like 5,000 kbps.
I guess that works.
Actually, it does work.
That's nice. So have we talked about PS2?
Yeah, I haven't got to it yet, but yeah, there are some differences, just like with all the other Ghouls versions that are very similar to each other.
Yeah, but this one we also classify as arcade because it's a very, very close port. It's not exact, and some things won't work, and some things are a tiny bit different. But we do classify it as arcade, and any PS2 run is under the arcade board on the speedrun.com website.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest difference is probably the fact that the Cerberus pattern is behaves differently.
Yeah, I do want to play PS2 just so I can see what that looks like.
It's
because I don't know if PS2 is beneficial, like if you're gonna get a better time because of some things that happen. The trick you do in stage 3 to jump off that chest, that's not possible to do unless you die first.
Yeah,
so that wastes time.
That's weird. Yeah, so no chest jump, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
it is strange because the PS2 version, like, it's supposed to be based off of the Capcom Generations port, which is on the Saturn and like on the Xbox and all those different Capcom collections, the Capcom Classics collection, different ports for the different consoles. But still, the Saturn version is actually better than the PS2 in a variety of ways. It doesn't run dark. And then it doesn't have input delay like the PS2 version does, because the PS2 version is like running a filter. I think that might be causing the slight input delay. Maybe it's something else, I don't know, but so I actually kind of like the Saturn version. But then the Saturn version has loading times that automatically kind of makes it its own thing, almost, because it has like 5 seconds of loading for each stage, whereas the PS2 version is pretty much close to the arcade in terms of loading. It's a little bit longer on the deaths, but overall, like, we're looking at the same game.
Yeah, for the most part. It's not nearly as I don't know, not nearly as polarizing as MD and arcade are. It's a few seconds difference max.
Yeah, Super Graphics would probably be even a bigger difference, because that has like stuff that makes it. They intentionally made a few different parts harder.
Yeah, that's
Super Graphics.
Well, really, they made everything harder because the game doesn't function the exact same. I don't know. I can't put my my finger on it. But there's something that makes everything different.
It's definitely strange, I guess.
Yeah, I wish someone actually played that version, so someone would have like decent notes. But as far as I know, you don't have any notes on it. You don't. Like, since you played it.
Well, yeah. I mean, there are things I know about it. I mean, I know that all the things that are harder about it. The goblins mass up in a much higher number in stage 3, and they also swoop faster. Or not faster, they swoop more often.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And they drop the boulders more often as well.
Yeah, usually goblins wait until the one that's swooping either dies or... ooh, and I don't think the streamers got the message, but we are starting.
Yeah, so here we go.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a desync.
Yeah, that's all fine.
But yeah, this version does run dark, so I think Poppenheim has adjusted his darkness a little bit. Frano has not. It's a little jank, but we'll make do.
Yeah, we'll definitely make do.
I always just crank up my capture card brightness, and that seems to do the trick.
And I can't wait to actually like stream this version, because all the little things that are different about this version entice me. I want to know what's going on behind the hood.
You got to. Anyway, see if they what do they do here.
Poppenheim getting the gold armor. Smart choice. Going the left. Why do people go the left route? I'm actually somewhat surprised that people go the left route.
Left,
because I go right route, and I think that works better and it's faster. But I don't know. You do it too. That's why I was asking.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I never really gave it a ton of thought, but I always felt like left was faster because you can just you're kind of jumping and you're jumping a lot and whatnot. Oh, the instant fireball death! Ouch.
Yeah, Frano fell for something that I fall for a lot when I'm doing real attempts in the game.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but it pays to be safe. If I had gotten that, or if Poppenheim had gotten that, then we both would have been fine because we had an armor hit. Frano seems to be a bit stubborn though. He's still going for it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I do it all the time when I'm playing.
Yeah, like usually when I'm fighting shielder without armor, I stay about that longer range distance. Oh, I almost get hit by it again. Ah, that was so close.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
He's definitely cutting it close. Oh no, Frano dies again. This is unfortunate. Poppenheim basically went through the entirety of stage 2. I'm sure you talked about turtles and bats and all that, especially when I died to him. It's not that hard. It's just that you need to be safe going through, or else you're just gonna get hit. Frano going through for it for a third time. I don't know if I would advise that, but he's doing it.
I don't think he just wants. I don't think he's not comfortable getting armor, so he probably just doesn't bother.
Yeah, he probably doesn't know the strat. That's fine.
Oh no, Shielder just
Frano
laying down the hurt.
Yeah, that is
Shielder, our hardest boss in the game. Shielder,
legitimate. I think he is legitimately the hardest. Not even joking. Like all the other ones are like more BS, but like Shielder's actually the most difficult to get down.
Especially when you're trying to really cut down the seconds.
Yeah, that becomes a lot more difficult. Well, basically, Costin, when you keep armor for Shielder, you just go through and kill all the enemies. It takes like 10 seconds, but it does work.
Yeah, instead of losing, what, like 35 seconds for a death?
Yeah, you will waste about half a minute for a death, and that is just like... That's why you see Frano here. It's near 4 minutes in, and he's still on stage 1 because he's died 3 times. He finally does get the kill, though.
Ooh.
And Poppenheim getting through this elevator. Oh, showing the long jump. He knows about the long jump. Let's go. That's the glitch you can only do in the elevator with the clone. But yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. You took a death there.
Oh, I guess he's going for chest jump.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Or no.
Yeah, I don't
maybe he just did that to maybe he just does that to reset rank there.
Maybe, yeah, maybe
for stage 4, because I've actually kind of thought that was a good idea.
Unfortunately, I'm not confident enough going through, because I think it's different. It's somewhat random when you die, how the platforms go.
Yeah, if you die, then yeah, you kind of gotta be more careful on the platforms if you're going for all those strats.
And the pattern of that boss, Gasudo, actually changes depending on how you enter. Frano dying, unfortunately. But yeah, Gasudo, if you go through the head like you saw me do and you just saw Poppenheim do, you'll get that high up pattern, and that's a lot easier than the pattern you could potentially.
Usually you get a low pattern.
Low. Yeah, and then it's very, very hard to hit him.
Oh man.
Yeah, Frano unfortunately died.
He's having some rough times right now.
Yeah, I've definitely had more rough runs, but this one's a roughie for sure. All right, Poppenheim. We probably won't see him go for big jump because I'm the only one insane enough to do that in a race. Taking it safe there. Yeah, he's just gonna go down the platforms. He's killing things. Whoa, oh, that was interesting. That probably wasted time, but it was cool.
Yeah, probably broke even, I'd say. I don't know. He skipped one. He did skip a platform.
Yeah, but he also had to wait. So I don't know. But either way, that was cool. I've never seen that before. I've never seen these guys play because these guys don't really submit runs. Poppenheim has a run up, but it's not his PB. Then it doesn't have any of the weird cool stuff he's doing here. And Frano and LK, I had not heard of them.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't hear of either of them before this tournament, which just goes to show there's a lot of hidden bosses when it comes to this game. There might be someone with a really good time that we just don't even know. Poppenheim, I didn't know he had a sub 16, for example. And sub 16 is only done by like a few people. Ooh, Frano dying again. Frano's going, Zed is right. Frano's going for all the strats, every single strat in the book, but he doesn't seem comfortable with them. Or, oh, he gets sword. That's bad. That's really bad.
It's okay. You can still beat Cerberus with it, just fine. Especially with armor.
It takes a lot more time.
Nah, not really.
Well, Aquas, I'm sorry, but he gets knife. That's actually then he dies.
You just follow the 2 jumps, and then you take you pretty much just let him jump over you, hit him a bunch, and then you take damage, and then you just beast him.
Well, let me explain why there's such a difference of opinion between Aquas and I. Aquas has done so much more playing in this game than I could even imagine in so many more different ways. He's done torch-only runs. He's messed around with all the weapons, axe, sword, discus, etc. He's done hardest mode difficulty, doing the hardest dip switches. He's done hardest deathless. He's done a lot of stuff, and stuff that I wouldn't imagine going for. Simply because I'm too comfortable with the speedrun version of the game. So me, sword, I can't use sword. I get stuck on any given boss for 20-ish minutes if I get sword.
Yeah, sword is good though.
Yeah, but Aquas thinks it's like the best weapon. So
well, I mean,
it's not the best weapon, but you really
Firewater is the best weapon. But yeah,
Firewater is actually, and you see, I can't use Firewater at all. That's like it's completely impossible for me.
Looks like we get a game audio change there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Poppenheim. I wasn't watching that Beelzebub fight. How'd that go?
It was a 1 cycle. That's pretty good. Poppenheim basically matching my pace. For loop 1.
He's got a
very
clean run here.
I'm actually kind of scared to fight him now. Because Poppenheim seems a lot more seasoned than I thought he'd be. Because I thought he took a break from this game for a long while. But apparently he's still been at it.
Yeah, he could just be playing it, you know, casually throughout the years and whatnot. Like maybe at the game centers or something.
Yeah, well, he did have a PB from like 2012. He didn't even upload. He also in MD found something new that we didn't know was possible. Yeah. You could phase through one of the walls in stage 3.
Yeah, we've seen
it saves
that.
A few seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, we've seen that?
Yeah.
Did LK go?
LK did it, yes.
Yo, yeah, that's a cool strat, and none of us knew about it, or at least we didn't know that was possible.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'm sure some other people have seen it. Yeah, Poppenheim did spend some time practicing recently, and yeah, he's playing incredibly well.
He's definitely good.
Yeah, definitely good. Like, I'm gonna pull up my splits real quick here, just to see what pace he's on. He had a 936, a 2-1, and I have an 852, and that's world record. So he's only like less than a minute behind world record. So he can still get a 15 out of this run if he plays as solid as he's been playing, which is insane. Insane to get a race time as a 15 or a 16.
That's still asking for a good bit right now.
Oh,
but,
yeah. 16 is still going to be quite a bit of work, but I think Poppenheim can do it.
That was a rough death on Frano's side. He got hit into the ceiling spike, which is an instant death. So he not only did lose his armor, but he got hit into the instant death spike, which ignores the fact that you're getting hit.
Yeah, it just automatically kills you. There's only a few other things in the game that do that. Crushing does that. Also, the hands in stage 4 do that. But that is one of the few instances with instant death in the game. I want to talk about Frano a little bit. I don't know anything about Frano, but if you look at his side of the screen, you're going to see the number one reason why I got frustrated with this game for a number of months. This game, even when you're going for the strats, things just don't go your way. And you will lose runs and you will die, and there's nothing you can do about it. And Frano is seeing that right now. He didn't play safe, and he is back quite a bit compared to Poppenheim here, who has been playing it safe but doesn't have any shot at a world record or, you know, a really good time like a 15. Frano is still a very solid player. You see him, he's still going through stages quite well. He knows the strats, obviously. But it's rough. Like if you go for the real strats and you lose them, you waste a lot of time.
Yeah, due to the deaths. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of deaths that just come about because strats don't go your way. Poppenheim, the elevator stage basically is filler. You use it to get knife in the first loop, but in the second loop, it's basically avoid all the weapons, and if you get a weapon, it's not going to be one you want because you already have knife. Oh, we got double worm despawn? I got this in the last exhibition too, and the platform despawn.
Nice.
That's messed up. I don't know what that was all about. Zed also puts, there was no slug. That's pretty insane. I don't know if that should have happened. Again, another thing to investigate about the PS2 version. The science guys don't really have PS2 versions yet. Fred doesn't have one, and I've been itching to try it, but I don't have a PS2. So we don't know too much about, especially how Ohm works. Ohm can crash your game. He can have one of his worms despawn. He can have both of his worms despawn, as you just saw there.
I don't believe I've seen the reset in PS2, but I have seen what happened there.
Yeah, I have gotten, but I also have gotten double worm despawn in arcade, in a MAME arcade anyway. MAME not being 1-to-1 with the PCB, the arcade board, but certainly close.
Oh man, yeah, he's just gonna have to die there. Yeah. There's no way. No way to avoid that. If that axe was on the lower platform, he could possibly like deboost over it via a skeleton murderer, which is still tricky, but
I would
nothing to do there. That axe is humongous there.
Yeah, the axe is absolutely massive.
Yeah, you don't want that here.
Absolutely, yeah, just absolutely the worst weapon to get in every single circumstance. So, taking the death is much preferred. Yeah, gets that projectile following. And Poppenheim, I don't even know about Poppenheim. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh God!
He's probably doing a chest backup.
Wow,
there it is.
That was weird. I'm doing that next race. I'm not even joking. Wow. And the Poppenheim just bringing all these strats that I didn't even know about. World record holder here. I just like had no idea. That's so cool. I'm literally going for that in my next race. Doesn't get screwed up by Ohm. Ohm can sometimes spawn earlier or later and just like go after you blatantly. It's not fun.
Nice.
That's why playing safe in Ohm is incredibly important. Poppenheim having a real good time here. Sub 15 going into stage 2-5, incredibly good. That sets you up for a 17-minute time. Very, very good. Gets gold armor. Had to get Psycho Cannon. I'm sure you talked about Psycho Cannon. Psycho Cannon's great for this stage. You don't want to get any earlier because the fourth boss, Ohm, is incredibly hard to kill. Oop, Frano gets the gold armor, gets hit. But the stage 4 boss is incredibly hard to hit with the weapon.
Oh no!
Which is why we did it earlier.
Double KO.
Frano gets the double KO. Double KO, unfortunate. Although I don't think he was gonna save any time if he had gotten it anyway. I don't think he's gonna be able to do this.
Frano might forfeit this one. I'm not sure what he's gonna do, but he's.
I've done this before. Still. In the first exhibition, I got I was 25 minutes going into 2-3 or 2-4, and then I just forfeit. I had wasted too much time. My opponent had already got done like 10 minutes before. I wanted to show off some stuff, but then I just like I got discouraged. Poppenheim not doing the safe strats.
Oh wow.
I don't know what he's doing. Oh god.
Looks like he actually tried to deboost up there.
Yeah, he's going for the task strat, which
that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's really specific. Maybe he knows how to do it though.
Yeah, I wish I
Oh, that's pretty close. Oh, very close there at the Beelzebub Graze.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Doing it without armor. That's quite a hard fight without armor and Psycho Cannon. Poppenheim looking to beat my race time already.
Yeah, watch out.
Yeah, he's wrecking me, dude. 16:57. Incredibly good time.
Yep,
although, you know, minus a few seconds because he quit, or he started a bit early.
Yeah, it's a great run.
Late.
Anything sub 18, very good. Sub 17, even better.
Incredibly. Yeah, sub 17, incredible run for a race. Even not in a race, that is still a fantastic run. Would put you in quite good standing.
Yeah, you handled it pretty dang well.
Yeah, it was quite a good race.
Oh no, that Frano just got pincered there with a.
Frano not getting the best luck, being a bit impatient.
Well, I don't know. Like he just got unlucky there. I think
he did get unlucky there, but he also got hit by shielders, and you should get hit by shielders if you're playing it right. So. We can't say 100% this is the game's fault, but if you're playing...
shielders will just get you, though, sometimes.
Yeah, shielders will just get you if you don't like play it super duper ultra safe. Some people don't know how to do that. I still don't know really how to play things super duper ultra safe. I'm not even joking.
Like the safest is to like fight from the center, because running left immediately doesn't always work out. But from the center isn't that great either.
In arcade, they have 4 different fireball patterns, those 2 shielders. So depending on which one they start out with, and depending on which face they make, they have 2 if they have the mouth closed, and they have 2 if they have the mouth open. And you're able to predict which one they do depending on the first fireballs they shoot.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's optimizing that room is a big part of getting the stage really down well.
Yeah, those shielders really suck.
Yeah, they really do. Frano honestly could have just killed that Gasudo there, but he wanted to stay safe.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's really unfortunate.
That's unfortunate. This is this is rough. You usually don't get that. You usually don't have the Gasudo coming for you.
Yeah, but like that's the kind of crap that can happen and ruin like your great run.
Yeah, he could have jumped to the. Oh, he keeps missing that. He got old man. He's just silent on everyone at this point. And is that going to be? No, he's playing with it. He's still going. I don't know about you, and I love Frano. I love that he's trying to contribute to the game, trying to play the game out. But man, if this goes on for another 20 minutes, I'm gonna think we'll have to forcibly make Frano forfeit because.
Well, he probably just wants to try to finish a loop. I'm guessing.
Yeah, at least finish one loop. Because, I don't know, this gets painful after a while. Oh, Poppenheim also doing the special credits.
Nice.
Fantastic. Fantastic, good meme.
Yeah, hold up and I just press both buttons.
Yeah,
do it. Hold up and press both buttons. And when
then boom.
When Arthur is doing the lightning attack.
Yeah, I just hold them because why not?
Yeah, you're supposed to hold. You're supposed to hold them.
All right, Frano going for the armor again. He could just like jump on that chest and then jump over, but I can understand wanting to stay grounded. Jumping in this game, you probably already said this, but I'm just gonna say it again.
I didn't.
Jumping in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually didn't?
No.
So, jumping in this game is 12% faster than walking. So you must do it all the time. It also lets you skip certain cycles and stuff. Makes everything. Oh, all right. Frano may be playing this out. I don't know. Whoa, what's going on? Did you see that on Poppenheim's side? Why did it look like that?
Was it like red and stuff?
Yeah, it was like bright orange.
Yeah, that's a PS2 glitch.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's just a PS2 graphic glitch when you beat the game.
Huh. Yeah, PS2 is certainly something else.
Frano, yeah. Also on the PS2, you can just freely switch your weapons with the analog.
Oh,
that's also something you can do.
Yeah, I'm.
So I just don't play. I just don't play with an analog controller.
Yeah, I would turn analog off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
You can even use Psycho Cannon in the first loop.
Yo, that would actually be really good. When I get PS2 version, I'm gonna do a switch weapons run, so I can get knife, and then I can use Psycho Cannon where you want to, and use a knife where you want to.
Could be sweet.
Frano playing it out. Oh, he gets the
well,
good
that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, it is fine. I really hope it doesn't go another 20 minutes. I do need to get to bed at some point.
Alright, so you got a good shielder there.
Yeah, had a better shielder that time. Yeah, Poppenheim just playing some really cool shit. I don't even know what to say, because that was just such a good run. Do you know if turtles are different in PS2 Aquas?
Pretty sure they're the same. I hadn't noticed anything manipulatable or anything. It's pretty dang close to MAME, so aside from what I've mentioned.
I haven't seen anything too different. The timings seem a little off from my brain's knowledge, but you know my brain doesn't like to function sometimes. It does look pretty similar, but I know for a fact there is a limit to what the arcade version gives you. So, I'm curious to see.
You gotta get a PS2, man.
I do really need to get a PS2.
Then you can play GTA 3 too.
Yo, let's go GTA 3. I want to play stuff like Sonic Gens Collection, because the Gens Collection, that's the best version of the Gens Collection. Yeah, I'd also need to buy the disc, which is a little annoying. But
Frano went for a very aggressive strat there.
Yeah, incredibly aggressive.
I did like what he did there, but unfortunately, he took a death.
I just noticed what you meant by Cerberus doing different things, because he's supposed to jump up.
Yeah, he does just jump down. He always does the jump down first.
Yeah, which is very, very weird.
You just adjust to it, and it's pretty much whatever.
Yeah, it is pretty much whatever, but that is going to be weird for me. I wonder if my strat still works, because I do something very slightly different, which causes him to jump 3 times up instead of 2 and then 2 to the side.
I don't think he's going to jump up, because it looked like Frano did push him to the left there. He's going to probably, well, not quite all the way to the left, but maybe.
Yeah, that's
nice kill.
Yeah, that was a good kill. Yeah, that's not as far left as I do it. So I want to, again, there's a lot of things I want to do with the PS2 version. It's not going to be faster. It has the potential to be, but chest jump not being there and Cerberus being different, I don't know. Don't know. All right. I am actually, my throat is a little parched. I need to go get water. I need to blow my nose. I need to do a lot of things, because I also have a race coming up.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm sorry to leave you out like this, Aquas, but I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I will join you
thanks
in
for coming on
again.
Thanks for coming on for a bit.
Yeah, I'll come back once my next race is done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw some tunes on for that moment here. Yeah, I'm getting over a fever, Zed. I just have the cough left over. That's kind of what's going on with that. That's why I've been like kind of out. Poppenheim looks like he's gonna pop in some other game for a moment. Excuse me. I'm trying to mute the mic when I can tell those coughs are coming in. Yeah, I wish the PS2 Capcom Classics collection didn't have that bilinear filter on. It makes it pretty bad. Saturn version, much better in that regard. It's actually a lot smarter to leave that armor behind you, in case you take a hit, and then you can grab the gold armor to get, Actually, that's a better way to do that, probably. Maybe. Depends. Like, you can get hit in a few different parts here. You can get the backup armor here, like right there, or you can get it later. Like, there's a bit of freedom with the chest because the chest, what the contents of the chest is determined on your armor status and the order in which you. Oh, that sounds good. SSMR. Yeah. Oh, is that what he was trying to do there? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can despawn the weapons, but you gotta run way far away for it to work. Actually works in stage 5. You run way back, and you have the weapon on the platform before the boss. I didn't know that for quite a while. And learning some new stuff tonight as well. This is why this event is cool, because I'm still learning new stuff about the game. Ooh! Frano not giving up, I guess. Oh my god, he just keeps getting unlucky though. Well, I mean, Firewater, it's okay. There we go, dagger. Oh, you thought he killed the enemy. What's up, Sam? Do 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 do. I can hear some commentary on the Japanese stream. I'm not sure who's talking there. There's only one person. It's probably Hanage, I think. Alright, gets a good ohm. Yeah, this is probably going to go a bit longer than I expected, so I may take some breaks occasionally myself, but regardless, I will be restreaming it. Oh man, Frano is just... The game's putting on a clinic on him. That inexperience is starting to show here. Compared to some of our other players, seem to have a bit more of a better grasp. Get that instant kill in the armor there with the Psycho Cannon. One of the perks of coming into stage 5 with the Psycho Cannon is you can just obliterate the armors. But if you try to do that, you have to fight Ohm with the Psycho Cannon, which is challenging, but it is doable. It may or may not go the way you want it to go, though. Usually it doesn't go the way you want it to go. Because of the tapered damage on the Psycho Cannon, and the fact that the intestines are far away. If you could fight Ohm with the gold armor with Psycho Cannon, it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal, but then you're sacrificing the damage boost on stage 4. But yeah, probably 2 of the final fight, probably another one of Capcom's best games, along with Ghouls'n Ghosts, of course. Innovating the beat 'em up genre pretty much single-handedly was Final Fight. Alright, Frano is closing it out here. Nice Beelzebub. Oh, whoa. Damn, that was a good Loki. That really worked out. Holy crap. There's gonna be a lot of different things to look at on this VOD. That's for sure. That was pretty cool. Alright, so he finishes up 3401 with Poppenheim 1658. Yeah, it said if you see cool stuff like that, feel free to clip it because it makes it easier for us to go back and learn these strats. I would do it myself, but then it's going to interfere with the restream. It goes for anyone else, feel free to use the clip feature, it is quite a good thing. Of course, us the runners know what to look for, I guess. I mentioned the Capcom USA Twitter just as a lark on when I was highlighting this event, but no retweet. Feels Capcom, man. What's up, Johnny Dix? Just underway on the Ghouls'n Ghosts round robin, featuring 3 Japanese players and DOSBoxFalco, world record holder. And I'm restreaming it, commentating it. I don't know, maybe they don't want to retweet it because I just called Ghouls'n Ghosts ghouls. Alright, sweet John. Yeah, so the The stream there they got is pretty low on the volume. But it's okay, I guess. I'm just gonna put like my own music on because it's like barely audible. Yeah, I'm curious to see some more Poppenheim runs for sure. I mean, these guys, I mean... They know what to do, you know, and they know how to look for strats. Just like anyone else. Probably John. Poppenheim, I believe, does have a Twitch, but I don't think he streams on that regular. No, not Poppenheim. Actually, no, Poppenheim does. And so does Hanege Belmondo, who's not playing. But you'd have to imagine. Oh, the left column is how many races they've done, and then the right is how many wins or losses have been accumulated. Now I see. Whoa, this music has a melody similar to Ghouls'n Ghosts. It's pretty cool. This is Forgotten Worlds music right now. It sounds like Stage 4 from Ghouls. Never played Forgotten Worlds somehow. Yeah. Okay, we're beginning the next race here between Poppenheim and LK431 on the left, Poppenheim on the right. Poppenheim probably being the one to watch, more experience, and has showed us already a really great race, sub 17. He missed a chest jump, strangely, but no big deal. Could bring us game audio back here. See how they decide to handle this here. Gold armor. That's what I like to do in races. Coming up the left. And he gets the earthworm manipulation and it works out. Very good. Meanwhile, LK sticking to what he knows. Excuse me. Poppenheim gonna pop Shielder here. As soon as he drops the head down. Oh! Shielder But you can still probably get a kill here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a round robin tournament with 4 players. Alright. Nice. They actually both got jumping over a turtle there. That's pretty cool. And once again, LK, it's on the Mega Drive version. Round Robin is a style of tournament where each player faces each other a certain number of times. Then at the end, certain players move on. Yeah, I'm just on the tail end of a fever, Countess von Finger. I was feeling much worse the last 4 days, but I'm finally able to do stuff on stream again. Energy level's still a little bit low. I got a fever from attending a Free Play Florida arcade convention. Nice kill on Poppenheim's end. Takes the D boost. You can either take the D boost or not take it. Pretty much the same deal there. I think the D boost should be a little bit faster though. I haven't done PS2 runs myself too much lately. Yeah, well, I have a 1524 on PS2, and I actually had the record on that, but it's kind of on the wayside now. We're gonna see that Mega Drive clip coming up. Yeah, Poppenheim, I think he's taking that death there to manipulate rank for stage 4. But then you can't do the stage 3 strats. I mean, it seems to be working for him, though. He's got this to work 2 times successfully. Reducing rank is a decent idea because that stage 4 section upcoming, if the worms are influenced by rank, the spawns, then it can mean higher chance of success getting through. See what happens here on Poppenheim's end. These are the worms that I was mentioning. Gets tagged from behind. Uses the invincibility just to barrel through, and yeah, I mean, the reset rank did not spawn a worm for him there. I mean, maybe. I don't remember that being the case, Costin, but if he's making it work, he's making it work, so. I mean, I played the PS2 version a lot. To remember this. And I do recall kind of trying out that stuff, but I don't know, it's been a long time too. I missed missed how Poppenheim deals with that ohm. Well, John, like the Genesis version, it's very close to the arcade gameplay-wise. The big difference is that Arthur's hitbox is slightly bigger, but otherwise, like, they're pretty much like the same game. The Mega Drive version is kind of zoomed in a little bit, but I mean, they are comparable somewhat. Yes, they look different. This is true, but the gameplay is actually quite close. Behavior-wise, Mega Drive and arcade, pretty close. Did Poppenheim take intentional damage to get that right shielder destroyed? Oh man, I really need to be paying more attention here. I'm kind of getting distracted. Alright, nice. Stuff happened so quickly. Okay, Megas, I see. I don't know why, but okay. Poppenheim's got a pretty good pace here, I suppose. Not bad. LK hanging in there here. Ooh. LK, kinda close. Poppenheim opting for kinda the standard speedrun strat. And LK finishes up loop 1. Do. Dude, Poppenheim is going crazy on these turtles. He almost got through there. Okay, Megas, thanks. Oh, Poppenheim having some bat traffic. LK also going for the tried and true. Stage 1 speedrun strat. This is what he's been doing all day, or rather his last couple of races. Rather race. He does just fine there. Oh wow, Poppenheim did get he did get Cerberus to jump up for after the first swoop. I guess DOS's suspicion was right. I allowed him to get a slightly faster kill there. Okay, I'm gonna watch LK's screen right now. Looks like LK was thinking about maybe doing a D-boost, I'm not sure. But he's through. That's like the tradition there. Hit the daggers to the music. Yeah, actually, so Poppenheim tried to grab the key in the very far right with Arthur's leg, but that actually doesn't speed anything up. It's just makes it look like it's faster or something. Unfortunately, he lost time going for that. Okay, watching Poppenheim here. Okay, yep, so he got hit there. He grabs the backup armor. Nice. And not going to be able to get past that. Uh-oh. Alright. He's probably through here. Yeah, so got the game over here. LK gets knocked into the pit by the mosquito there. Poppenheim just going naked Arthur here. Do 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 do. I'm getting hungry. Do 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 do. I'll probably have to take a little mic break and eat some din at some point here. Actually, I should probably grab maybe some. I got some nice. I guess like these I got like some premium butter cookies. Okay, I'll. Poppenheim's done a pretty good job here, keeping it together. He's looking to get another sub 17 here. Or, I don't know if it's possible, but no, I don't think it is. But sub 18 certainly. Which, in my eyes, is a very good race time. Yeah, so Poppenheim is yeah, he's killing. He took out the Gasudos there. That's a pretty smart move, really, because it does take away a lot of the pressure on this last checkpoint, and that really only took him an additional, let's say, 4 or 5 seconds. I'd say that's a pretty good safe strat. Good stuff. He managed to do it pretty quickly. Oh, yeah. There, okay, there he goes. And a solid Loki kill there with the 1728. Another solid run from Poppenheim. He's on fire right now. He's doing pretty good. That'll give him his second victory against LK here, who's having a much smoother run than the last one. He let that armor just hop right over the crouched Arthur. The strats. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. Goes to that left pig boost. Nice, nice. 2 hits to the Psycho Cannon, takes the pig, no problem. Yeah, that was pretty clean. I like that. Probably, yeah, John. The armor status makes the range change. But yeah, Mega Drive is kind of zoomed in a little bit, but the playfield is actually extends off screen. So it's actually the same playfield as the arcade, it's just, it's off screen. That's one other thing to consider when you play the Mega Drive. It's off screen by like, I don't know, maybe like 1/16 of screen space. I'm about to take a quick break here once LK wraps this up. Well, LK was okay. That it didn't drop in his way, I think. Okay, so yeah, so we've got the next race underway. This is jeez, should have came back on the mic. Yeah, this is the two underdogs. Let's say LK 431 and Frano, aka LK Fortress. So this should be maybe an interesting one. See, Frano's been having some difficulties, but once again, LK on Mega Drive, and they both have a clean stage 1. I'm just preparing some dinner here, so I'll be in and out on the commentary, but please enjoy the races as they happen, and I do gotta take care of myself for a bit here. Alright, it's still anyone's game here. If LK get some crazy Beelzebub patterns, or he dies, gets hit, going back for the ooh. All right, yep. No, Frano's the one who looks like he's in a good position to close out Beelzebub here. Oh yeah, he's just gonna tank it. Frano is gonna get a win on the board. Frano gets a win on the board. Well, either one of them would have got a win on the board, but regardless, that was pretty close. Meanwhile, LK is right behind, just 20 seconds later. Good race, good race. Yeah, they're pretty equal in skill, I'd say, even despite the version difference. Which really doesn't, I mean, it's not a huge deal. Yep, GG. That gave me some time to enjoy a little bit of dinner myself, so I can resume some more active commentary momentarily. I will come back for the next race, I believe. I will be right back. Ah, mini league, I see. Okay, I'm back, everyone, and hello. We are, yeah, looks like we're gonna get DOSBox, doing 2 rounds against Poppenheim and Frano here. Interesting. Riverwind. Round Robin is mini league in Spain. Huh. That's good to know. Let's get some nice Capcom music while we wait. Our Capcom cow. Yeah, I apologize for the low game audio. Not a lot to do about that, really. Some UN Squadron arcade music. What a great game. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the round robin. I'm not excuse me. Can't control these coughs. They're just haunting me right now. Muting the mic here. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a finals like the English round robin that happened recently, or if we're just gonna tally up the wins and I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, but probably will have a finals, I'm assuming, because it's being ran off challenge. Take a look here. I'm not sure. Might just tally it up and once all the matches are done, just call it a stream, essentially. Ugh. DOSBox is not online right now. He's got a strange offline picture. I can't laugh too much, otherwise I cough. Arthur with the crotch armor. Alright, DOS was online, and yeah. It's gonna come down to DOS and Poppenheim, as you can probably predict. Let's see if we can do something about that. I don't have many important devices hooked up to it, but sometimes my things are going out here. Some other good Capcom music. Oh yeah, this arrangement's sick. From Varth. So I imagine we're going to get started on the next race just in a moment. Japan time. Should be about oh, my mic went out again. But yeah, it should be about noon Japan right now. These guys are just starting out their day, some good old ghouls. Oh, my cropping's off. What the heck? Cropping got off a bit. Nah, not a big deal. Not sure what happened there. It's probably cold as shit in Japan, just like it is here in Minnesota. God damn it. I went to Florida. Felt like summer days for Minnesota. I came back and it just feels like it's basically winter here. I was kind of still recovering from my fever the other night, but I had to get groceries to get some good food for myself. Had to have about a 20-minute walk each way to the grocery store. It's not that bad though. It's just I really was not looking forward to that. If it was any longer, it would be worse. But it's just barely doable for a walk. It's actually like I think 21 or 22 minutes, but what can I say? I don't drive, so. Yeah. It's gonna be a good old 6-month winter starting up here. I think DOSBox might be having some meme issues. I see his emulator chopping up a bit. Yeah, I think he might be having some issue here. Meme, unfortunately, not holier than thou. Well, usually it is, but sometimes it isn't. The worst is when you're on like a good attempt or like a good run, and this can be for really anything in meme, and like Windows or something pops up and takes over control of the window. A lot of the times you can't really predict that, and it sucks. especially when it comes to arcade games where, you know, you're not really able to pause the arcade. So kind of removes from the authenticity of the run in some respect. You know, objectively. And even still, like, being, you know, out of the house and playing games, you know, different environment, different controls, different seating, different distance from the monitor you're looking at. All these factors come into play when you consider, you know, true arcade authenticity. Alright, moving on. Enough of that. We are actually going to start the race now. Looks like DOS is synced about 18 seconds ahead. So we're going to look at about an 18-second margin here. Let me kill that. Ooh, that's kind of tinny. Okay, so pretty sure Frano has the lead right now because he did the D-boost while DOS opted to take it safe. Yeah, Frano's got the lead now by like 15 seconds. Although they appear to be neck and neck at the moment. Ooh. Frano misses the stand jump. On these quicksand traps, at the very summit, when you're going down, you can actually get a fast jump. Frano missed the fast jump and then got the bridge trap. Okay. Ooh! DOS knocked back by the bats, and Frano as well. Oh, Frano gets through while DOS has the axe. This is a problem. He doesn't want to fight Cerberus with the axe. It's very slow, very slow. And this is gonna give Frano a substantial lead here. And DOS kind of gets a little bit of luck there, gets a dagger. Frano's probably a good 25 seconds ahead right now. Can our underdog keep up to the world record holder, though? Mr. YOLO himself, DOSBoxFalco. Frano acquiring the dagger. We both have daggers. I'm gonna reduce that sound effects a bit. It's kind of sounding tinny. Watch out for the axe. Okay, he's gonna get guarded by that. Do 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 do. Alright, see how Frano handles the tongue section here. He's playing fairly safely here. Nice, nicely done. And DOS's turn. Chest jump. This is gonna get him a little bit of time over Frano, not much. Oh, that was quite early, but DOS makes it. Gasuto is usually a very consistent fight. Okay. Frano with the hit. DOS with the hit. But they're both on pace. Frano's still with the lead. Once again, Frano's, or rather DOS's sync was about 15 seconds ahead of Frano's. I believe Frano's still ahead. Due to that stage 1 deboost, mostly. And the fact that DOS died in stage 2. Frano! Oh! Okay, that's fine. Oh, nice. He jumped forward. Thought he'd get boosted backwards. Nice. Well done there, both of them. DOS getting back a little bit of his time here. Frano getting hit. Problematic. He's got an armor on the loose. Yeah, this stage will probably separate them. DOS is starting to. He's coming back. He's coming back right now for sure. It's probably tied at this rate now. Frano can get a backup armor here. Once again, if you're gonna play this game, one of the best things to know is that you can get your steel armor back on the 4th revealed chest of a checkpoint. Each stage is 2 checkpoints. The 4th chest in your undies will always be the steel armor. But he's gotta find 4 chests, you know, as well. Alright. DOS says a pretty clean ascent there. And comes ahead. Yep. Doesn't have Beelzebub dead yet. Beelzebub can still troll here. Oh, goes down though. Frano opting to destroy the Gasutos. Which I believe is just a romanization of the word gust. Alright, backtracking for that armor, it's not bad. Yeah. Frano hanging in there, though. He's looking like he's gonna get this fight as well. So yeah, safe to say DOS is taking the lead here. And there Frano goes. Nice. This is a pretty good race here. All things considered. DOS, again, taking a safe method of going to the right. And he takes a hit there. He's in a little bit of trouble there. Dodges the skull. Narrowly. But he'll be up against Shielder. No undies. Once again, Shielder's patterns vary pretty wildly. There's a good way to subside all the patterns. It's really scary to stay that close when you don't have armor and fight Shielder like that, but DOS makes it work. I usually like to keep a bigger distance. If Frano can get a clean D boost in stage 1, he'll come back a little bit in time. He's been doing the regular D boost all day, so the regular speedrun D boost. Here he goes again. There he goes. Yep, doing the old the standard. Getting cornered by Shielder, but takes him out nice. Ooh. Got checked by that turtle there, Frano. Couldn't quite clear it. A lot of lances and axes going on DOS's side. Ooh, 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 ouch. But lucky. Just finds a dagger again. Yeah, he'd probably tell you otherwise, Hal, but he just started implementing some safer strats, so it's really helping his race game dramatically. Because the deaths are so punishing, and if you're not using the safe strats, you're essentially asking for a bad time. But he's been doing some safeties here and there. Ooh, nice. That was a clutch dagger there. Frano getting the one up as well. He is the world record holder after all, with 15:08. I think we got 15:17 with Zed Ahmed, somewhere around there, and myself with 15:23. Yeah, Zed had the record and then DOS took it, so record has switched 2 times since I had it. It was quite some time ago, at least 6 months ago. We're thinking 15 minutes will happen. DOS has been, he says he's been getting a lot of good runs lately. Sounds like he's on the verge. Okay. DOS still playing clean here, making it hard for Frano to catch up. Yeah, DOS is on sub 17 pace here. My ears are still popping from my my flight back from Florida. Flights tend to just wreck my ears. Got some of my hearing back just now. Alright, he's gonna have to get that dagger or D-boost. Alright, he chooses the D-boost route. It's okay. Yeah, he's fine. Frano in the worm section, looks like he's through. You know, Frano can still win this match, especially if DOS picks up an accidental weapon drop. Or dies on, dies like twice. I don't know. It's gonna be, he's gonna need to make some mistakes, that's for sure, but looks like he's playing it safe. Ah, Frano took a death. That could have been a weapon drop. It's surprisingly difficult to avoid an item dropping right above that ladder. That was a pretty long Beelzebub phase, but doesn't quite get it. This is gonna get it. Alright, yep, DOS has got this one. Once you're in the Loki room, you're checkpointed in here. And Frano unfortunately takes a death. But yeah, sub 17, that's a solid run. Good job, DOS. Very good run. One CC I think again, so that's good. The game overs take, you know, an extra 5 seconds or so. Actually, probably longer. And Frano gets the game over, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was an 11-second game over compared to what's normally like a 3-second death, 3 or 4-second death respawn. Second ever 1cc in a race. Look at this guy. Do 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 do. Ugh. Do 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 do. Yeah, that snipe on the armor. DOS pulling up the secret credits once again, like on the screen where Arthur uses the lightning. Just before that screen ends, the Arthur lightning screen, or at any time, just hold up and then press both button 1 and button 2 and hold them, and you'll get this actual credits, which is like a team of like 5 people. I'm not sure if that even has everyone. Probably, though. It was pretty much like that back then. The arcade games had developed by very small teams, and that's why they're so good. Well, some of them anyway, I mean. Alright, so Frano, 21 minutes, nice, nice. GG's. I think it's gonna bring us to one more. Still not sure if we're having the finals. Guess we'll find out. Yes, we're gonna have DOS against Poppenheim, the marquee match here. Marquis, alternate pronunciation. Just kidding. Get some intermission music here again. Yeah. Alright, and we're beginning our potentially last race here. I believe it may be. Poppenheim's audio. Alright, this is be one to watch here. It's gonna be hard to pay attention to both screens, but I'll try my best. Gonna notice some cool stuff. DOS is gonna do this like he's been doing it, I reckon. Poppenheim doing the safe strat as he's been doing as well. And DOS gets skulled. That's automatically gonna put him at risk. Meanwhile, Poppenheim is gonna go for a lightning quick kill on Shielder once the head drops down. Fairly consistent strat. This looks like he's gonna get it. Yep. And DOS has some attacks to go. Poppenheim with the lead. And the gold armor. Not that that makes a huge difference. Yeah. I'm not sure either, Zed, but you know, it's probably not a big difference. It can't be too much slower or faster, if anything. Oh, Poppenheim almost goes in the pit. Oh, DOS with the disc. Doesn't matter though, disc is fine here. Double backs, yeah, I was kind of expecting that. As soon as you trigger those plants on screen, they're charging up their spittoon, so to speak. But doesn't matter who's ahead right now, it's anyone's game. Let's just say they're tied right now, just for the sake of the commentary. I reckon Pop's gonna grab the axe here, or does not. Grabbing the axe can be a decent idea because it will mow down the goblins, as it has a piercing effect, like in most of the G&G games. But so does the gold armor lance magic. Very well could be too that well, I'm pretty damn sure, but yeah, the axe actually has a better drop rate for the dagger than the lance does. So that's also a reason to switch to it. And Pop just keeps getting axe drops. Perhaps a sign from the game telling him maybe he should have grabbed it in the beginning. Ooh, I'm getting good at my cough muting. Ooh, okay, yeah. Pop's been doing this intentional death strat, which has been working fairly consistent for him. I kind of like what he's been doing with this. He's been landing on the platforms every time, and it's been going well every time. Oh, he misses the up attack there. He's still gonna... Ooh, he misjudged the timing. That's gonna throw DOS ahead. Dying here loses like 20 seconds. He misjudged the timing when he had to retry that. Ouch. Meanwhile, DOS ahead. Smoothly past the first worm and gonna kill the second. It's all good. Nice kill there. By Poppenheim. I just call him Pop. Das coming into Ohm without armor. There is a small chance that Ohm can screw you. It's happened before, it can happen again. Looks like he's got a favorable pattern here. Poppenheim takes another death. That's another 20-second death. This is going to give Das a fairly substantial lead here. And Poppenheim is running into issues. Scrambling to get past this checkpoint. Well, Das barrels ahead. A nice armor kill. No slowdown there. Safe armor kill. And Poppenheim with the 11-second game over. Actually, it wasn't 11 seconds, but it's like 7. It's like 8 seconds. Man, I'm gonna have to re-examine those shielders there. With the mouths open. Das had mentioned that the mouths open and slightly open dictates the patterns. I'm gonna have to really take a look at that. I had no idea. Okay, Das taking a hit on Beelzebub. If he dies on Beelzebub, this is back to a race. This is a iffy position here, but yeah, he got plenty of damage, so alright. Yep. But Poppenheim's keeping it relevant. If he gets through here without dying, we'll still have a good race, probably. Looks like we switched to Das's audio here. Alright, he needs to get this here. Yeah, I go left, yeah. Okay, well, Das's armor going into shielder. You could, I mean, I was into a race recently where I had armor against shielder and I did die. Still, look, anything can happen, but yeah, he plays it nice. Usually it's like you just get like a pattern where shielder just charges you in like right away, and then it's like you have a hard time keeping up to him, running you over. Then he hits you again to come out of invulnerability. Nice by Poppenheim, dodging the lance with a well thought out jump. Lance is like the L block in Tetris terms. Poppenheim, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of time back here. I'm not sure if he's aware of his, the fact that he's behind. But this is gonna catch him up a handful of seconds. He gets a shielder kill. It'll catch him up a little bit. Classic Cerberus dagger kill. Clean stage 2 for DOS. Very nice. Ooh, Poppenheim really barreled that turtle checkpoint. And he pays the price. It happens, man. Like, you think you can get away with it sometimes, and it just doesn't work. Those turtles, they're really diabolically, those arches are just really diabolical sometimes, and how they can bounce around. And the fact of how fast they come onto the screen. It's just the perfect amount of trolliness to make you feel like you're okay to go forward, but you're not. Certainly one of the more memorable parts of the game. But he's through stage 2 quick enough. Meanwhile, DOS doing the arcade strats with no deaths. Actually, he must have had 1 death for the stage 5. But yeah, he's got a pretty clean run here. Maybe could have jumped over that worm doing the Z worm jump over. I think he probably could have. Oh. A little off on the inputs there with DOS. This is going to force him to take a death here. Not a big deal. It's going to drop his rank. Probably for the better. Ooh. He got the big dump. Yeah. I saw that coming. He kind of hit that projectile at the apex. That position. He's gonna do it. Almost did it again. That time he was a little bit closer. It didn't happen. Gotta wait. Fall all the way down there. Oh no! Poppenheim's. I don't know. I wasn't watching carefully on Poppenheim's side, but he missed the platform. I think he may have went for that intentional death strat, but DOS takes a death. That's his first major mistake. Meanwhile, Poppenheim's has had a couple mistakes. Well, no, actually, DOS died twice on that checkpoint, so yeah, they're both running into some bumps right now. Still, DOS clearly ahead. Full stage ahead. You guys, oh, that was pretty close to hitting that worm there for DOS. Almost got his foot bit off. It was very close. Yeah, you can really get Arthur sandwich on that ohm fight. There's really nothing you can do about it. Yeah, so Poppenheim taking, what, second? No, just first game over. Oh, was it the second? Okay, yeah, I thought I remember another one there. Thank you. Fierce Frankie. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna need, we're gonna need some, something catastrophic here on DOS's side. We need a mild catastrophe on DOS's side for this to go the other way. I mean, this checkpoint is pretty vital. Ooh, got the one jump kill in the Astaroth. I think that there's a timing of Psycho Cannon shots that lets you get that, but it's very specific. Dude, why are you breaking that guy? See, I'm gonna grab it, but he's gonna just get this back. Alright, well it worked out for him. The thing is like when you're trying to get that, nice. When you're trying to get that backup Psycho Cannon, the goblins, and if the Gasutos are still around too, it could be a real problem. But he didn't have the Gasutos around, so it was fine. Yeah, he's gonna close us out here. Yeah, killing off the Gasutos, that's been a race strat that I didn't really take to heart. I might try to incorporate that myself in future races. Oh, DOS failed the Loki. And that'll do it. Alright, GG 1752, DOSBox, Poppenheim, Bub. Ooh. Jumps up and... okay. Ooh, he's gonna get cornered here. He's gotta be careful. I would back up. Okay, well. Yeah, nice. Not far behind, but yeah. We saw what happened. Alright, and then Poppenheim finishes with 19 minutes, 0.5 seconds. Of course, we do end the time when Loki takes the death blow. Ooh. So, I think that might be our last game here. Not sure. I'm just confused because the last round robin we did, there was a finals after the round robin section. I'm not sure if it's happening or not happening. It does make Mr. Satan. Well, yeah, I'm the final boss. Burr, 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 burr. Yeah, there's a lot to learn from the races today, though. It's saw a number of different things here. It's specifically from Poppenheim, and LK and Frano had some things that I don't think we'd ever seen either. So yeah, shout outs to those guys. Oh, definitely do it, Frankie. It's one of the best games of all time. You can get it on the You can get it on the Capcom Classics collection on the various ports that's on. It's also Capcom Generations Volume 2, The Chronicles of Arthur in Japan, or Japan region, PlayStation 1, Saturn. I like the Saturn version. Oh no, Zed won 2-0 against me in the final, but yeah, that's what happened last time. Well, it's yeah. So yeah, no finals. So that's it, guys. Thank you for coming out for the Japan event, Ghouls' Ghosts round robin. That was pretty sweet. Fun event. Fun to check that out. See how these guys play. Not sure if I'm gonna keep streaming here. I'm a little tired just from the talking and the coughing. We've probably got some more events coming on. Nice offline picture from Poppenheim. The candy cabinet has Dunley at playing Gradius 3 arcade, or no, at Gradius 3 arcade. Very nice. Yeah, we've got another event coming up. It's going to be another relay event, with including a couple more G&G games. Feel free to follow the channel here, probably hear about it, or follow me on Twitter, AQY. I will post I post stuff about that. I don't tweet a whole lot too, so if you're worried about getting a lot of tweets, I don't tweet that much. I just tweet when I go live and that whatnot. Got Ghosts and Demons going to be in that relay, and also some traditional G&G games, including the Demon's Crest and the Gargoyle's Quest games. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a bit more appreciation to the series in general instead of the mainline games. Oh, nice, Frankie. I'm surprised I haven't seen you around. Feel free to join the Ghosts and Goblins Discord. We do have a Discord that's open for you guys. To anyone interested in the series. I'm just gonna get off this chat here. This Discord. My Discord is taking a crap right now. There we go. Yeah. There's the Discord link. Feel free to join it. Yep. Was good, Malcolm. Very good, very good. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna turn some music back on here. I think I'm gonna go offline and take it easy for a bit. I might come back, I don't know. Well, thank you everyone for watching the event, and hope you enjoyed it once again. Well, it's mostly just because I recovered from a fever last 4 days, and when you have a fever, you need to rest a lot. And when you rest a lot, you don't really get a normal sleep hours. Yeah, I was glad you came on for a bit. No worries there. But yeah. Thankfully I'm like mostly recovered from my fever. It's just the cough now I have. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna put up the end screen here. We'll catch you guys around. Thanks for watching. And remember, boxers are armor too.